Hello. Hi. How's everyone doing? I am doing just dandy. Um, as you can see, my Tourette's is doing just fine. I'm still on the same medication. I'm still taking 10x. I had to remember what I was taking. But I've been taking that. It did go up another milligram. But other than that, everything's been really, really good. And of course, I'm going to start taking more when I'm talking to you guys, because normally I don't do anything. I might do a couple, like that, the hiccup, and tightening of the neck, which I usually do anyway. But other than that, they come and go when I'm tired or anxious or anything like that. They of course sprout out and say, "Hey, here I am." Especially still, grocery stores is a big issue. Going out to eat at a restaurant, if there's not a lot of people, I'm okay. But then all of a sudden, when people start pouring in, I start doing them more and louder. So that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. But this is just an update on how I'm doing. It's been forever. I can't even tell you how long it's been since the last video I've made. But I remember it was around summertime because it was nice out. So I believe it's been that long. And it's winter. It's January. And actually, I'm coming up on a year since I found out I had Tourette's. Yes, a whole whopping 32 years old. And, well, I was 31 at the time. My birthday's in February. I found out before I turned 33 that I had Tourette's. But, yeah, it is what it is. It makes life interesting. And now everyone, especially my family, have kind of, I don't want to say accept it because they've always accepted me for who I am, but they've actually learned to deal with it a lot better. My mom, sorry, I dropped something. My mom doesn't get upset when she sees me anymore. The only person I haven't seen yet with my Tourette's is my father, because my father lives in South Carolina, and that's in a few months I'm going to be going down. He lives in South Carolina. I live in New Hampshire. So in a couple months, I'm probably going to head down there. It'll definitely be new to him because he always thought I was the hypochondriac kid, which I actually was never hypochondriac. Just every time he took me to the doctors, they just said I was faking. And most of the time I wasn't. Like when I was having a hard time breathing. And then my mom and my dad have been separated for a long time since I've been, I believe, between 5 and 6 years old. So I've lived back and forth with them. And then apparently when I live with my father, I'm a hypochondriac. But then when I live with my mother, they all find out what's wrong with me. Like I had severe asthma. When at the time they told my dad I was fine and I was being a hypochondriac. And another time was when I went to the eye doctors and they said there was nothing. There's nothing wrong with me. I did end up needing glasses. Not that they were very, very strong, but I still needed them. So yeah, so my dad always believed I was a hypochondriac. So he has a hard time sometimes believing that I actually have something wrong with me. So I don't know if it's gonna be tough for him because I'm his little baby. I'm the oldest, and there's 4 of us. There's me, Heather, Missy, and Mark. So I'm not sure how he'll take it because he's he's my dad, tough guy. Yeah, so that is going to be coming up in a few months. I'll let you know on that too. I'm pretty sure I'll take some videos of me and my dad. I miss him dearly. And the kids love going down, of course, because it's fun and he lives right near the beach because he lives in Myrtle Beach. I was working for a gentleman, and he was 92 years old. He just passed away December 31st on New Year's Eve, which was really sad because I was with him for a year and really got to know him. And he passed away. It was just one thing after another. He fell, and he didn't even fall that hard, but he fell hard enough where he broke his hip. Then he had surgery. He ended up getting pneumonia. He had a hard time swallowing anyway because so he ended up getting aspiration pneumonia. And then they wanted to put a feeding tube in him, and that's when the family said, "No more." You know, he's 92 years old, and he passed away 5 days after he was put on hospice, and that was pretty tough for me. I cried because he was like family. He was like my grandfather. So right now I'm not working. Well, I am. I'm working 2 days a week. I still go see his wife, and I help her, and I take her out 2 days a week. Not much. So I've been going stir crazy at home, cleaning, and you know what? I have time on my hands, so I can make some videos. So that's what I'm doing. But I will come up with something. I know I haven't talked in a while, but this is just an update and to say hi, and I miss you guys, and I hope you're all doing okay. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.